What's going on, guys? So welcome back to this whole new video. Right now we're going to be getting this thing all 100% new body panels, new dash panels, and a standard console panel that I'm going to be doing for my switches. So stay tuned for the next few things because we got a lot going on. And right now car's sorted together, but I'm going to be pulling this off and hopefully have this all 100% by the end of the video with side skirts, front bumpers, both fenders, dash panels, and everything for the car to be 100%. And I am planning to paint this car by the end of the year, hopefully, and then we'll see where things lead from here. So, and then I still got to get tuning done, but I'm going to be saving that for the end of this video or possibly for the next following video because I do have a lot going on. But besides that, guys, enjoy the video. I see you. Start working on this panel. We're going to be doing the dash one first because we got to see how it's going to work out and how we're going to be bolting it in place. And also we're going to have to see which tablet we're going to be using. I do have a 10-inch one, but I think it's a little bit too big because I ended up putting this little panel back in place. So I think I'm going to have to drop down to a 8-inch tablet. But other than that, guys, enjoy the rest of the video. So let's get to it. Alright, guys, so as you can tell, right now we have nothing in here. My plan is actually making some kind of dash panel for my 10-inch tablet that I have here. So I started mocking up this piece of cardboard and I had to measure some things out just to make it how I wanted to, but this sits perfectly right in here, just like that. Still gonna have to angle this back this way, and we're gonna have to add about 1.5 inches from this corner to the bottom and about 1/2 inch in the back as well. We're gonna have to have this as tight as possible to the top of the dashboard, and we're gonna have to figure out a way to make this fit in here without having any issues. So I'm hoping I can figure something out. So all that's nice and neat right along that edge. So here's this. I'm gonna be making a panel from up here to the front side where it's gonna kind of sit right along this edge, I think, and come back down, and it's gonna stay nice and even right around here. And then I'm gonna be, hopefully I can pop it right in, but I'm not 100% sure yet. I gotta figure it out first and see how I'm gonna decide to make it and how I'm gonna mount it in place. So that's a whole nother thing. It should be pretty neat once it's all done. So I'm not going too far in because it's not gonna be worth it. So right now we are finally gonna transfer all these templates to aluminum. This is actually 18 gauge aluminum. So let's go ahead and finish this up. I already got one part done from the bottom side, which is actually over here. Let me go find it. It's right here. So here's this one. That's the bottom side, and I got it all nice and even. That's a square on the back side, and I made sure it was nice and even. So this should fit on the bottom of the dash without any issues. It should be nice and lined up. This one is gonna go right here at the bottom. Should be good to go. So let's go ahead and mark this real quick. And so here it is. It's not final product. As you can tell, it's uneven right here and uneven on here. So we're gonna test fit it over here on the dash itself and start bending it up to the curve of the dash over there. Go ahead and do some test fitting and see how that looks. But I think we are actually making it look pretty well. It's decent. So let's go ahead, test fit it in there and go from there. I just got back from getting this welded with Jason, so he hooked me up, got it all done. I still have to do the backing plate on this side, but right now it's just a mock-up. Let's go ahead and test fit this, see how it works. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna be screwing this in place, or just leave it like that, because it fits in there pretty well. So let's go ahead, push that right in. We're doing that. We should be good, guys, but you can tell came out really well. I went back through the final little touches on the top part of this thing. Make sure it's nice and even. No bad curves on it. It's all pretty even there, guys. Just even with this dash how it needs to be. So let's go ahead now. Go ahead and put these body panels on. I got the dash done inside and also the center console as well. So we got some KBD over fenders and regular fenders right now, which I will be putting on KBD, all of it, but not right now. Right now I want to see how things fit. I'm trying to get this fenders all lined up and sorted out on this side with the wastegate at. So let's go ahead, start putting fenders on and see how the car looks after it's done. And then we're gonna sort something out and see when we're gonna be taking this apart for painting. But I'm not 100% sure what's gonna happen, because I do have a lot of things going on. So I don't want to rush this car, because I want to get the whole engine bay painted, the whole car, everything underneath that's gonna be visible, and also the interior as well. So it's gonna be a lot of work, but it will pay off once it's 100% complete. So enjoy the rest of the video. All right, guys, so we have this passenger side fender, and right here we have this dump tube from our wastegate. This is gonna have to get chopped up, and I'm gonna be making a template right here in the middle, right around there. I don't know if you can tell from there, and I'm gonna try to make it as perfect as possible to this, let's say, where the fender would go, and hopefully I could have it set right in the middle so I don't have to worry about messing up this fender. So we're gonna be marking it here, and we're gonna have about a gap about a 1/4 inch or so, or 3/8 maybe, 3/8 let's say, of a gap here for the fender to clear. So whatever goes from there to over here, we're gonna be marking down the middle. We have this marked out from our gap here to over here is about 9 inches. I'm gonna be using this hole saw here, and that's about the same size as my tube there. So we're gonna be having it as centered as possible here to the cardboard. We'll be doing some few shots here and there with this car all completely done. All right, guys, so we have this nice and cut up here. Our center line is going to be right there off that top edge, I think, like right there. And then this should be nice and centered once it's all nice and leveled out. But I think we should be good, guys. So let's go ahead and measure everything out before we actually do cut it, just in case if anything happens. So let's go ahead, do this, and then transfer it, and we should be good. We do have to adjust this headlight here, which is pretty simple, but I won't be doing that till tomorrow. So we're gonna get that done. And then also we are gonna be putting the fog lights in place so it can be 100%. But now guys, we actually have a full complete car and I'm proud of myself now. I finally got to this point. This car right here, first time has ever had all the panels all at once. So super proud of myself, guys. I did get rid of my fenders a while back, so that's why they weren't on here. Same with my front bumper, everything is really clean. But I was helping a buddy out, so let's go ahead, lock this place up and get out of here. So see you tomorrow, guys. We're gonna finish the rest of the car and we should be 100%. I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna use them, but most likely I will, because I only have one headlight and that's about it. So the other ones, you know, that's an intake. So already did this thing right here and it came out really good. So now let's go ahead and show you what we're gonna have to do here, because these head fog lights right here aren't gonna fit properly in here, because this back part right here actually hits right there on the bracket itself for the intercooler. So we're gonna chop this off. Like I said, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, no big deal. You know, we can always run something else on these lights. But as of right now, let's go ahead and finish the last little bit of this car, starting with this. Right now I'm actually unpacking my KBD fenders, over fenders, side skirts for the Sc300. So you'll see this probably on the next video with the Sc300, and we'll keep you updated. But right now, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Peace.